is everything, your mindset is everything.
Tu Byt!
There's a pedigree to Northwest Strong, there's a legacy. And whenever you see those words and you see that garment, you know you're in for a tough night. Did my eyes deceive me, Mr. Alexander? Did the Rat King have a smile on his face when he was walking around ringside?
The Rat King loves a fight. He enjoys it so much, he'll smile when he gets hit and he'll smile when he hits you.
The denizens of the Vault, the Atomic Pro Wrestling fans firmly behind Ethan Kelly. But Tu Byt, oh, that was unsettling.
Let's show him respect, this is good. This is what I want to see. I want to see that intensity being brought out of Ethan Kelly there. He's got bags, potential. I think Tu Byt is a good man to bring it out of him. Whether or not Tu Byt wants to bring it out of him.
Well, Tu Byt, physical, will test you, claims Ethan Kelly, takes him down, clamps on the head. There's the smile. Doesn't that make your skin crawl a little, Mr. Alexander?
His mustache makes my skin crawl. I've got a much better mustache. His is about 3 out of 10. I'm going for a 9.5.
We all have to start somewhere.
Yeah. Bless him.
Ethan Kelly fighting back to his feet. Also, look at the extra wrench. What is Tu Byt doing to make this fundamental hold so punishing?
Everything is wearing down the opponent. He's got that arm trap there. There's nowhere for Ethan Kelly to go. He's trying to butchers his own arm. He's got up there. He's used his left arm there to perch himself up. And we go.
Pushes the Rat King, but the Rat King has an answer, takes him down again.
That's that top level experience Tu Byt has been in the ropes with some of the best in the country, and he's showing it here.
He is relentless, the Rat King.
Straight up. Boom.
No step backwards from Tu Byt. He will overwhelm you. He will smother you. And in the ropes, but claims the leg.
Ethan will know what Tu Byt's about.
It's a stalemate. Tu Byt.
He's showing respect.
Giving him his leg back.
I would not trust that. I would not trust that from anyone.
Oh, he's inviting. He's taking the open guard. What does this mean, Mr. Alexander?
I think Tu Byt's very confident of himself on the ground. He knows what he can do on the ground.
Even going straight for a cover, lateral press. Tu Byt just grabs a waist, powers him up.
Ethan's got to be careful there, not to be drawn into Tu Byt's game. Play his own game.
Ethan has now claimed the leg, claimed that left leg, looking to neutralize it, but Tu Byt looking for opening a cover. Bridges out. Does not get it, but immediately back, looking for a hold, looking to claim another pinfall. And a 2 count.
Ethan Kelly can kick out of pins like that. If he goes flat and doesn't stay on his all fours, he's a goner. He's doing well to keep on all fours there.
You could easily suggest that this is an unorthodox fighting style by Tu Byt. His shoulders are down, but referee Greenwood doesn't have it. Claims it goes for the Kimura. But in the ropes, Ethan Kelly. Unorthodox strategy, you could argue.
Ethan would have watched Tu Byt's tapes. He knows what he's getting into. Yeah. He's got to play his own game here and try and get Tu Byt to play his game. Whether or not, that's easier said than done.
Almost gaslighting his opponent, Tu Byt. Alternating between friendliness and aggression, unfiltered aggression.
He's trying to play on Ethan's youthfulness and inexperience, I think. But I'm hoping, I've got a lot of love for Ethan. I'm hoping Ethan can see through this.
Ethan Kelly will have to weather the storm, weather the brutality, and has an answer. Throws him.
Get on it.
Into the arm drag.
Lovely.
And now it's Tu Byt's turn to go to the ropes. James Greenwood there checking the shoulder.
If he can carry on, he's got to get straight on him now. Kick him. Kick him! Get into him.
Well, you're certainly looking to motivate Ethan Kelly.
Well, you got to take all your chance you can get.
This Ethan Kelly almost teasing Tu Byt, offering to wrestle him with a hand behind his back. Is this?
It's not a wise strategy. We'll see how it plays out.
A variation of the Greco-Roman knuckle up. Tu Byt takes him down one-handed, trying to overpower him, but shoulders down. Just a 2 count.
Tu Byt's a smart guy. You don't become the Rat King, not with their intelligence.
The rat, not the biggest, not the strongest, but certainly one of the most vicious. And a survivor. Impossible to eradicate.
He's got that forearm right across the bridge of the nose of Ethan Kelly.
Must be excruciating. There's a little twist here. In the vault, back to behind Ethan Kelly.
Lovely.
Goes for cover. Just a 2 count, and Tu Byt immediately finds a limb, finds something to grab hold of. Forcing Ethan to the ropes. How do you deal with someone who is so resourceful? It must be like having 2 or 3 opponents at once.
You've just got to make sure you play your own game. It's evade and attack, and you've got to make sure he comes and plays your game, and you don't play his.
That strike is as much about getting under the skin of Ethan Kelly as making impact. Going back to the headlock that Ethan had scouted. Kick off by Tu Byt. Back to the headlock again.
That's a bite. Is that a bite? No, it's not a bite.
No.
I thought it was.
Anything to break the hold. And Tu Byt flings him to the floor. Creating that separation. What does he have in mind? Oh, a drop kick through the ropes, Mr. Alexander. And he has him by the shoulder.
Resourceful, Tu Byt.
Ethan Kelly trying to absorb that impact, but even the shoulder is one of the most delicate joints in the body. The knees, the elbows, the hips, and you know that Tu Byt will be going straight after that arm.
They're on a level playing field now.
Taking out the knee, then going back to the arm.
You can't blame Tu Byt. This is exactly what Ethan should have done. He's got him in that Fujiwara. It is a one-handed Fujiwara though, so we can't bring that whole pressure over.
Unable to lock his arms. You can't tell from his face that he's struggling, but Ethan makes the ropes, forcing the break.
It's been good ring awareness here from Ethan Kelly. He's grabbed the ropes when he needed to.
He's playing a wise game with someone like Tu Byt, who will always try to find a hole, is always looking for that opportunity. He's being willing to get the ropes is sound strategy, do you feel?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, you don't win being nice, and we're seeing that now by Tu Byt. He's in control, he's being nasty. Within the rules, but nasty.
There's a viciousness.
There's the bite, there's the bite. Those teeth will go through that rubber.
Did you see the way that Tu Byt, whilst he's clearly focusing on that injured arm, is there method to him?
Yeah, Ethan Kelly is he knows he's going for his arm. He's protecting that arm at all costs. If you then move down, move levels, and go for that leg, he's then now focusing on the leg. And now you've got the arm.
Just a clubbing blow across the back of the neck, but it feels very much like Tu Byt is picking his spots. Ethan Kelly lifts him for a slam, but another huge strike. We felt that in our bones, Mr. Alexander.
Ban these chops, they're disgusting.
Counted. Shots of his own. But the Rat King covering up. To the nose.
Eyes, nose. One arm, look at that, that was brilliant.
One arm body slam.
Onto him.
He goes for the cover. Only 2, perhaps if he'd been able to create the talk of a more traditional two-handed body slam, that could have been different.
Very much so, and now Ethan Kelly, he's trying to get the crowd up, and you just got to go for him. You just got to go for him. Don't worry about the crowd, they'll look after themselves.
Ethan looking to take on Tu Byt. Tu Byt again taking that defensive position he always has.
He split those legs there.
Something to the arm. Shoulder first, the buckle. And a drumming one drum. Again, the impact on that shoulder. And a huge lariat for the cover. Is this enough? It is not.
Good kick out, he's straight on that arm bar. Great, he's got to get out of there quickly. Once you're in that, it's over.
They're in the ropes. When there's this break, oh, Tu Byt taking that momentary advantage to hit those brutal strikes.
Ethan might be gone here. He's tired. His arm's hurting. He lay there taking those shots. Those were not nice shots.
Trying to get the feeling into his hands. Pain like electricity through the arm. Is the king of the next generation about to be deposed? Another huge strike, but it feels like there might be a little less behind those chops than there was. And now Ethan Kelly almost in the guard.
He very may well be pleading for this to be over soon, Ethan Kelly.
And he's back to his feet with a strike. Throwing chops as best he can.
He's got to go through them, through him, through the man.
Looking for something big.
Go for that Uranagi. Good elbows out.
One arm, a Uranagi, a very effective hold that does not need the left arm. Tu Byt controlling the arm again.
They're just trying to club anything that's there.
Both men must be feeling excruciating pain in those left arms. Forcing him to cover up, striking wherever he can. To the head, to the face, another chop.
There's grimaces on both men's faces.
A smile is very much gone from the face of the Rat.
There's that bite. There is the bite. Oh, he's gone for the
O'Connor roll, cover.
Oh, lovely Snabu. Is this the rat trap?
This is the rat trap.
This is the rat trap. It's a one-armed rat trap. He's got that arm hooked.
Isolating the arm with his leg, but he's only got it applied with one arm. Can he fully apply the hold, Mr. Alexander?
I think so. I think Ethan might be done here. He's gone. He's gone. It was a great effort from Ethan Kelly. He was always up against it.
Credit to the Rat King. Once the Rat
winner, the Rat King, Tu Byt!
King versus King, and King won.
The King is dead. Long live the King. Once the Rat Trap is locked in, there truly is no escape.
Not much hope for the next generation if the King's just been knocked out.
Clash of kings, royalty clashing with royalty, and it wasn't the king that rose that claimed the victory, it was the king that will sink back to the gutter that claimed a massive win with the unbreakable rat trap.
Very impressive Tu Byt there. Maybe I'll be the Martini Marquis, and then I'll get in there and everyone can have a bit of royalty in there.
Monarchy of Martini.
Nah. What have I just witnessed?
What on earth?
You're just being beat by some rodents, and you're going around calling yourself the king of the next generation. Lads, you must be Sparkhold or something, or concussed. Nothing he's done, but you know why? You believe this delusion. But who are you talking about? This is why you believe this delusion. People like this, people like them, telling you these lies that you're son. What are you like? The king of the next generation, he would have won. He would have beat some little rodent that calls himself the rat king. It's more like a mouse. Don't get that. Don't start on me, like, because I'll tell you something now, like, I'll start on you right now, like, get back here, please, like. Get back! Get back! Hey, I'm out here to give you some advice, and you're coming at me.
Has he been taking your promo classes there, Brooker?
can't claim anything he said. He's not the first Scouser to shout "get back," but he's certainly the least popular one to do it. Ethan Kelly, though, has an answer for Critch Dougie Down, and the dog has his tail firmly between his legs.
You don't need arms when you can drop kick like that.
No, he certainly talked a good fight, but
And we'll never see Critchlow again, hopefully.
Give it up for Ethan Kelly. Unexpected potential for Jack Critchlow there.